Hi guys, my name is Smriti Chabra. I am an advocate, model and a personality coach, and here we make content around fashion industry and personal growth. I've made a video where I've talked about the importance of self-confidence, and this video is a continuation of it where I'll be sharing some confidence building tips or skills. How you can achieve all of those things with my personal experiences and a few exercises for you all. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch that out first and then continue. Self-confidence comes with self-belief. The moment you start trusting yourself, the moment you start believing in your potential, is the moment your self-confidence is going to boost to another level. You can follow a few practices for so. Like I've mentioned in the past video, you can make a list of things that you've achieved in the past. That is going to give you a sense of gratification and will make you believe in yourself even more. If you see what all you've achieved in the past, you will get the confidence that you can achieve a lot many things in the future as well. You can also start talking in front of the mirror. It's a very cliche technique, but this works wonders. You can also start to record yourself in the camera. I have done this thing personally and I like this one over the mirror technique because here I have a video of me which I can view later on to see what all things I need to improve, where are the places which I can be a better person in communicating or even expressing myself generally. You can talk about your feelings, how you want to express your thoughts about certain topics or anything in general. It could also be your introduction, which is very important in any field nowadays. This has worked for me and I'm pretty sure it's going to work for you as well. If you try this out, do let me know. Another technique that you can apply in day-to-day life, which is going to improve your confidence, is start conversations with people. It could be a one-on-one conversation to begin with and then conversations at large. If you are in school or in college, you can stand up for debates, for group discussions, for speeches. You can also initiate to be a host of the event, which will make you interact with a larger audience and eventually your confidence will increase. I know initially people might stammer, will be shivering or feel a little underconfident, but once you're there on the stage, after a few minutes, you feel just all right. And once it becomes a habit, once you're doing it frequently, it just becomes so normal, like you are waking up, having a conversation with your family and friends. It's that easy. Another technique that you can do is writing or penning down your thoughts. This gives a sense of clarity in your head and to your thoughts. When you know what you are thinking and you pen it down, there is a clarity in your thoughts, in your words, and later on, whenever you feel like expressing yourself, you would be clear about what you are thinking and you'll be able to communicate very well. The next step from my side would be listen to successful people. You can also read about them. When you listen to the stories of such people who have accomplished something in their life, it could be personal or professional, but if they have made it to the mark, you are going to get so motivated that you'll feel an instant change in your mood and confidence. I do that to myself almost daily. I make sure that I watch podcasts of people who have actually achieved something in their life. It gives me new ideas. If I'm in a troublesome situation, it helps me come out of that, because when I listen to their stories and see in what a big mess they were and then how they came out of that, I think to myself that if they can, so I can. So if you're a college student, if you are in school or if you are doing a job, I know that things can get a little difficult at times and then you start doubting yourself, your confidence goes really down. This is one such practice that will give you new ideas, improve your self-confidence. So do watch out for such podcasts. And if you love reading, if you enjoy reading, you can also read about such people through their autobiographies or biographies. This is really going to help you out. The next suggestion, might be a little out of your comfort zone, because I believe in staying or surrounding yourself with people, with the kind of people you would want to become like. Always in a group of people, we feel really good and motivated if we have accomplished a lot more than other people in the group. But imagine yourself to be in a group full of people where they have accomplished a lot in their life and you are still in the initial stage. You might not feel that good, but this situation will always keep you motivated to achieve even more. But if you are in a group where you've accomplished a lot and other people are still in the process of it, you'll feel a sense of satisfaction in the sense that you'll be okay with whatever you have, and you might not be that eager or enthusiastic to achieve more. So if you want to be successful, surround yourself with people who are like-minded, who have accomplished something in their life, because you are an average of 5 people you hang out with. So make a decision, make a wise decision about the people you want to spend most of your time with. If we go one step further, then I would say that educate yourself, skill yourself on the topic that you feel is relevant with the kind of people you are meeting. What do I mean by that? If you are going to be a part of the meeting, know the subject of the meeting and educate yourself well enough so that if you're given a chance to speak about the subject or people are having random discussion, you can give your input. If you are a host of an event or if you are an anchor of such events, you should know little lines or sentences as fillers that you can use when there's nothing much to speak about. You should also know what the event is, what is the background, how does the organization feel about the event, and what is their full time or the long run view of the event. So educate yourself on the subjects or on the topics. Even if you're going to have a one-on-one conversation with people, know about them, know about yourself, and then express your feelings. Or if you know a lot about the person, then you will be able to communicate to them very well. It could be a personal conversation or even a professional conversation. But when you are well versed with the subject or with the topic of the conversation, you'll feel more confident, you'll have good thoughts and words, and you will be able to express yourself even well. This tip I feel is really important. That is your non-verbal communication, your gestures, your postures, your body and hand movements. If you're confident, then there are a certain postures or hand gestures that you would avoid or that won't come to you naturally. But if you are underconfident, then you might rub your hands, cross your fingers, fold your hands, or even do this thing. What do we call this with your fingers? You might stammer, you might look down, your hands may be folded. There are so many close gestures that you might do. But if you're confident, if you know about the subject, if you know what you're going to do, then you will be very expressive. You'll be using your hands like I am in the video. Your posture would be very straight and confident. Your spine would be in a good position. Your shoulders will be rolled back. Your legs won't be shivering, and your hands would probably be holding a mic or be as casual as my hands are. That makes a person feel welcomed in the conversation. But if your hands are closed or if your fingers and hands are too busy in doing nothing, then people might feel that you are underconfident or not really interested in talking to them. So look after your postures, your gestures, the way you present yourself in front of the people. Last but not the least, dressing also makes you feel very confident. If I talk about going to the gym, if you are in the right gym wear, if you have worn your shoes, if you have your bottle in your hand, your hair is tied up, you feel really enthusiastic and ready for the gym. On the other hand, if you're in your PJs, in your shorts, you don't even feel like going to the gym. So if you dress appropriately for the right occasions, this is gonna boost your confidence. If you know it's a formal setup, you dress accordingly. If you know it's a casual meeting, dress accordingly. Do not go in your pajamas or shorts, but have a casual dressing sense. Wear your denims or dresses if you feel like. Look presentable, but look appropriate like dress according to the event. If it's a festive occasion or if it's a get together, you know what kind of clothes you should wear, and do not get lazy with that. Arrange your clothes, arrange your accessories, your footwear if you want to carry your bag in advance. This will give you something to look up to, and when all of this come together, you feel really good, and this is going to enhance your confidence. We are almost towards the end of this video, but the last tip from my side would be know yourself. We are the only people who know ourselves inside out, but we are the only ones who cannot speak about ourselves if we are given, let's say, 2 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure most of us are going to fail at this. We cannot speak about ourselves for more than like 45 seconds or 50 seconds, and that too with pauses, ahs and ums and likes and whatnot. But on the other hand, if I tell you to speak about someone you like or someone you know, you can go on for hours. That I know really well. So most important thing for your self-confidence journey is to know about yourself. Introspect about who you are as a person. The best thing that I do is, I make people do is, make a list of 15 to 20 things about yourself. It could be where you were born, what you like to do, what you studied, what are your interests, what are the social causes you believe in, if there's any family member or person you like, any story about your life that changed your life, anything. It could be as random as your favorite color or as specific as your future goals. Where do you see yourself in the coming years? So make a list of things where you can know yourself better, and once you know who you are as a person, you will be more confident. And that's it about the video, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video added some value in your life, make sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon with another informative video.